Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I would like to tell you a story about the monk. Listen to this classic story and discover the powerful lesson it teaches us about faith, expectation, and recognizing the opportunities right in front of us. Once upon a time, there was a small village nestled in a valley, and in that village, there was a little monastery. A monk lived in that monastery and had helped the villagers with their joys and sorrows for 40 years. He was a highly revered missionary. One day, heavy rain poured down, causing the valley village to become flooded. Though the people fled to safety, the monk stayed in the monastery. As the monastery gradually filled with water, the monk climbed up onto the monastery's roof. Just then, a man arrived in a boat. "Climb into the boat quickly, monk. I will take you to safety from the flood." The man pleaded. The monk replied, "I have lived my life according to God's word for 40 years. I have complete faith in God. Therefore, God will save me. You just go and save yourself." So, the man in the boat, unable to persuade the monk, sailed away. The water continued to rise for about 2 more days, forcing the monk to cling to the spire near the top of the roof. Just then, a helicopter arrived. "Monk, I will lower a rope. Please secure it around yourself. I will lift you to a safe place," the pilot called down. The monk gave the pilot the same reply he had given the boatman. The helicopter, too, flew away, leaving the monk behind. A few hours later, the water rose further, and the monk drowned and passed away. Since he was a righteous man, he went to heaven upon his passing. The monk was furious. He was angry that despite not only having faith, but also living by God's teachings, he had drowned. Just then, God appeared. God said, "Oh, monk, you arrived unexpectedly." The monk retorted, "Unexpectedly, you say? I dedicated 40 years of my life to following your word. Yet when I was in great peril, you just stood by and watched me drown and pass away." It was then that God replied, "You drowned? I can hardly believe it. I sent you a boat and a helicopter." This is a story about losing one's life by failing to recognize and accept the opportunities given. And so, the devoted monk drowned, not because God failed him, but because he was too focused on waiting for a miracle to see the help that was actually being offered. The lesson is simple. Don't let rigid expectations blind you to real opportunities. Whether it's a helping hand, a new chance, or a valuable resource, the answers we seek often arrive in practical forms, the boat and the helicopter, that are right in front of us. If you like the story and want to listen to other stories, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.